In this episode, the adventure continues. We'll ride deeper into the backcountry, discover incredible new places, and spend another unforgettable night beside a remote mountain lake. From beautiful rivers, incredible roads, great food, and some of the most spectacular scenery we've seen yet, it felt like the perfect trip. But after an early warning sign on a remote logging road, things took a turn neither of us expected. Good job, there you go. After a slow morning and probably more coffee than necessary, we packed up camp and pointed the bikes north. Star Lake had been incredible, but there were still plenty of roads left to explore. Soon, we stopped at a small cafe, got yet another coffee because I have a problem, a muffin, and some lunch for later. One thing we quickly learned on this trip was that every time we thought we'd seen the nicest lake of the weekend, another one would show up around the next corner. Muchalat Lake, I have no idea if I'm saying that right, was no exception. It was super beautiful, and I'm just thinking I need to come back here with my family, because this looks like a great spot to camp. Eventually, we climbed high enough to get a proper view of the island, and honestly, this is one of those moments where the camera just doesn't do it justice. What's going on, guys? Day 2. We're stopped for a little lookout here. Beautiful view. Are you kidding me, guys? Look at these mountains. Holy smokes. So beautiful. We live in such a beautiful place. Come to Vancouver Island, everybody. Or don't, actually. Keep it small. Anyways, yeah, we had an amazing night camping last night. Thought I'd just do a little vlog check-in right now. Amazing night camping last night. Got going this morning. Had a nice slow morning. Got out and we're headed on some back roads to the next spot. Going to Woss area. Oh man, what a beautiful ride, beautiful day. Yeah, so we're headed to Woss. Gonna find some good riding, some good spots, maybe go for a swim. There's a lot of good places to swim, a lot of beautiful lakes. We'll see where we end up for camp tonight. Anyways, let's keep going, I guess. Then we arrived at Vernon Lake. The water was so calm, it looked fake. You could turn a photo upside down and hardly tell which was right side up. So, naturally, we sat down beside the water and had our lunch. I've eaten at some pretty nice restaurants, but none of them had a view like this. After lunch, we continued north toward Woss, At this point, we'd settled into a pretty good routine. Ride for a while, see something beautiful, stop, take photos, repeat. The Nimpkish River was just another one of those places where we had to stop. I mean, look at this water. Beautiful color, not another person around, just about perfect. The water just looked so inviting. I really wanted to jump in, but we had to keep going. Eventually, we rolled into Woss for fuel. The bikes got gas, we got beer, everybody wins. I also picked up this sick sticker because, how could I not? I mean, look at this thing. And we saw this little hole-in-the-wall cafe and got a burger and fries. Now, I don't know if it was actually the best burger I've ever had, but after a long day of riding bikes and eating dehydrated meals, this felt like the best burger I'd ever had. Yeah, hole in the wall, absolute hole in the wall, that place. It was delicious. And we're gonna head back. We're gonna do a little bit of a loop, go a different way, go back to Vernon Lake. And I think that's where we're gonna camp tonight. Probably go for a swim, hang out on the beach, and have a beautiful camp there tonight. So I'm having a blast. It's been an amazing day, an amazing trip. Last night camp was absolutely incredible. Yeah, we could do a little vlog section here. Let's see. Last night camp was absolutely incredible. Oh, it was amazing. We camped at Star Lake. Just a beautiful sunset. Beautiful night. Beautiful sleep in the hammock. Beautiful morning. We had a nice slow morning this morning. Took off today. We made a few stops. Stopped at a few different lakes. I forget the name of the first one, like Muchaluk Lake or something like that. Probably not saying that right. Then we stopped at what else? Well, we stopped at Vernon Lake, and we stopped at Nimpkish River at a spot. And yeah, then we're in Woss for lunch, and now we're heading back. I'm so content right now. Like this, I just needed this trip. I feel like so badly. It's just been so amazing. Yeah, it's beautiful weather. Couldn't have had better weather so far. Yeah, we'll catch up in a bit. He got a flat on his front. That was sketchy.
That was good.
That was so sketchy. Actually, to watch was. I was like, what on earth just happened? Jeez.
I bet you my plug fell out.
Oh man. Well,
that was sketch. I was like, it feels like a bit low.
Yeah.
And then I checked the road for our 50 meters, and I was like, wait, it feels like actually low. And then I turned, and all of a sudden it's like dragging me to the side of the road.
Yeah, no, it was super sketchy to watch. On the way back toward Vernon Lake for camp, Damon picked up a flat tire. At the time, it didn't seem like a big deal. Just one of those little adventure bike inconveniences. Fix it, laugh about it, carry on. Nothing more than that. Back at Vernon Lake, just camp here for the night. A pretty good looking spot, if I do say so myself. Pretty empty here, which is very surprising. Lots of spots. Oh, kind of a private little beach area too. And it's just about beer o'clock. So that's always good news. Maybe a swim sounds nice too. Yep. This is what we get. It's our selection in small town
Should have got
BC.
100% luck dogs though.
Yeah, lucky.
It's currency out here.
Not a craft beer in sight.
They're actually...
Back at camp, things slowed down again. I went for a swim. The water was not as warm as Star Lake, but after a day of riding, it felt pretty great. Made dinner, cracked a few beers, packed the pipe, and watched the sun disappear behind the mountains. These are the moments I enjoy most. No schedule, no notifications, no responsibilities. Just good company and a nice place to be. You know what time it is?
Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. All sing your high line with the roller coaster of life.
Life's good. The next morning, I woke up before Damon, which isn't saying much. I don't think I've ever seen that guy voluntarily wake up early. So I made a coffee and enjoyed a quiet morning in the hammock. So when I was getting water to make my coffee, I got some water from the lake because I'm running low. Don't worry, I've boiled it for a while. And it's real clear. Anyways, I went to step on a rock to dip my pot in the water. And the rock was just covered in like algae. And I didn't notice. My entire foot just went right in the water. So I have one soaking wet foot. Great way to start the morning though, hey? Day 3. Headed home. Alright guys, it is day 3. We're heading out from Vernon Lake. Beautiful night camping. Slept great. Weather was great. We're a little bit later getting out. Slept in a little bit. But anyways, we're pretty much gonna head back Gold River way and maybe check out a couple spots along the way, but make our way home now. I have a long day to get home, back to Victoria. No real rush necessarily, but anyways, yeah, that's the plan today. It's beautiful, beautiful bluebird day today, which is awesome. Try and get some drone shots again today, but of the bike. I want to film Damon riding, so I'd like to find a good spot to do that at some point today, and we'll see where we end up, but see what we do for lunch. But yeah, we're gonna rip back Gold River way, probably like pretty much the same way we came in here, and that's gonna be the trip pretty much. We'll make our way back to Cumberland, stop there, That's where I left some stuff there at Damon's place, so stop there and then I'll pretty much make my way back to Victoria. And that's like a 2.5 hour ride for me on the highway, which sucks, but whatever. But I'm excited to see the wife and baby. I miss them, even though it's been a couple days. When I'm out here without them, I'm like, man, they would just love it out here. My wife would love it. So I want to bring them out here now. My daughter would love it. She loves being outside in nature. So anyways, yeah. Look at those mountains. Oh man.
To damage the wiring harness, do you mind picking that up and
Sure.
I'll pick up the bike?
Sure.
Cheers.
Good job. There you go.
Holy.
Dude.
Can you keep balance there?
Yep.
Retarded. That's vented shit. That's like obliterated. There's nothing.
Dude, you're a beast. You're just walking away from this.
I'm just glad I didn't go down on the road.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as I saw you wobbling, I was like, I was hoping you go for the grass if you're gonna fall. I was like, man, I was hoping you stayed up, but I was like, you know.
Well,
man, where do I even begin? Just to catch you up on what the heck just happened. So you saw that Damon got a flat earlier in the trip, yesterday, and he put a plug in it because he has tubeless. He put actually like a couple plugs. Seemed really good, like a really good fix, holding air just fine, and it's lasted. And then we're on the highway coming home here, and the plug failed at 120 kilometers an hour. I was right behind him, and yeah, he just got death wobbles instantly. Luckily, he is such an experienced and skilled rider. I honestly think that is part of what saved him. Yeah, he handled it just enough so that he went into the ditch and bailed out in the ditch, rather than on the road, because he pretty much said he knew he was going down, and I was right behind him. Like, he had death wobbles, like he almost went over the bars right away, and he braked just enough and went into the ditch, and it was terrifying. It was honestly terrifying. Bike went down, and he went up and flipped right off the bike and rolled, and I came to as fast a stop as I could and sprinted back to him because I honestly didn't really think he was okay. It looked pretty terrible, and by the time I got to him, he was already standing up, and he gave me a thumbs up and said he's good, which was very shocking. I was very glad, but yeah, pretty much told him to sit down and take it easy for a second, and yeah, he hit his head, but he has a couple scratches. But his bike took most of the damage. His bike is pretty banged up. Headlights falling off, body's a bit banged up, wouldn't start. Was still operating, like it turned on, but it wouldn't start. And yeah, so pretty much what then happened is we moved it into, he got his bike kind of out of like the ditch and a bit closer to the shoulder, still a little bit in the ditch, but I had to pretty much meet his wife at their storage locker to give her the key, because he had the key, so she could get the truck and go pick up him and the bike. And so she and his dad are going to pick him up and the bike. And yeah, anyways, a pretty brutal way to end the trip, honestly. Really disappointing, but also not, right? Like, I'm literally just thanking God that he is okay. The fact that he walked away from that is a miracle. I'm so thankful. I don't know if you guys can hear me now at this speed, but a bummer of a way to end what was an absolutely incredible trip, but so thankful that he is okay and that it wasn't worse. I mean, he already was seeming optimistic about his bike being fixable, and like he could fix it up, so that's great news. We'll see, but anyways, oh man, yeah, it was terrifying to watch, so I'm like now a little shaken up too. I'm just gonna kind of take it easy and drive home here. I've got 2.5 hour drive home. Yeah, just really crazy thing to witness, and boy, what a way to end the trip. Yeah, I think his guardian angels were watching out for him. So
Could have been so much worse. Anyways, on different notes, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little adventure. Let me know what you think in the comments. This was just such an incredible weekend. We camped at some amazing spots, had some amazing riding. Went to a couple places I'd never been before. Just unbelievably beautiful. I'm super excited to get home and start working on all the video. I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time.